This is my take on a Toxic Arrow Hunter deck, which is really just an excuse to play Deathstalker Rexar with 29 other cards. But we do have some things that are included with Toxic Arrow in mind. We've got Abominations and Barongeddons. You give those guys Poisonous, they clear the board. We've also got an Exploding Bloatbat and 2 Wild Pyromancers, but those obviously don't have enough health to survive the Toxic Arrow, so we have to hand buff them with Hidden Cache and Shaky Zip Gunner, naturally. And then you can have your 2.5 card combo that clears the whole board, including the Pyromancer. We have a couple Dispatch Kodos because it's kind of a good card, and then we've got the 3 hand buff cards to really make it worthwhile. Got some other control stuff like Unleash the Hounds and Explosive Traps. Got a Mistress of Mixtures as kind of a filler card, Hunter's Marks combo with the Wild Pyromancers that are already in the decks. And then we've just got some good cards like Animal Companion, Eagle Hornbow, and Galactic Crawler, so we have a chance against pirate decks.
Rexar versus Valir.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Pretty much just want Galactic Crawler in this matchup, I think. Don't have too many plays here. Let's go ahead and coin this guy out. Anything that he buffs is pretty good. No play, that's what I like to see. Although no play out of him does mean that I don't really have a good turn here. I do play a lot of 3-drops, but it looks like I'm not going to draw any of them. Is there any reason for me to trade here? I guess to preserve my life total. Nah, we'll just try to get him.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Dispatch Kodo is probably the best one. Exploding Bloatbat's not too bad. Let's just go ahead and play out the Kodo here. He lines up kind of okay against his dudes. Would have been way better if he was a 4/6 that just killed one of those. So Pyromancer Hunter's Mark is actually really good here. He hit the 50/50 that kills my Dispatch Kodo though, which is a real bummer. I guess I'm still gonna clear. Could have a 2-1 Dispatch Kodo on the board here. Normally a 2-1's not that good against Rogue because they can just dagger it, but he wants to dagger this Pyromancer anyway.
Truth is found in death. How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Let's play out 2 delayed Consecrations. Should clear his board except for the Thingy Bone Mares. Okay. Play out a couple more Consecrations.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Ha, this guy's toast. Ha, this guy's toast.
This seems really bad. What the fuck? There's no way that was the play. What? Rank 15, but it's the first day of the season. This guy should be like a rank 5 player at least.
strength.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, we'll keep the 2-drop and the only card in the deck that can beat Priest. And that's a 1-drop, we take it.
Trust me. This might sting.
Okay, so if we can get the hidden cache to land on the Dispatch Coda, that's actually pretty powerful.
I hope you like my invention.
Weak turn from the opponent. See what we can track into. I think Animal Companion is just better than Toxic Arrow, unfortunately. Trade using the Mistress to play around Potion of Madness. Well, we don't have anything to dispatch with our Kodo, so I guess we just play Animal Companion. Puffer was the worst one if he has Potion of Madness. Otherwise, it was probably pretty good. Cool, we even hit the 50-50. Wow, that's really bad. That was probably his best possible turn. Well, we can make a 4-6. 4-6 is strong.
Mind if I roll need?
Get our Deathstalker Rexar online. Conveniently enough, it clears out the Loot Hoarder, and we get to push 4 damage here.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Let the pain speak to me.
I think I'd rather try to build something than play a Baron Geddon here. Wow, Stampeding Kodo is so good if I can hit Snow Flipper Penguin. But I think I really, really want something playable this turn. So I'm probably going to take the Ravasaur Runt. I think it's pretty reliable that I can hit a 3-mana thing, and Fiery Bat's really bad if it pops on the Acolyte. I guess I could just trade into the Acolyte. I want to go Face, though. I've heard that Face is the place. 5 mana 4/7? Sure, sounds good.
Is someone injured?
You don't have a card that can kill a 4/5. Stop pretending you do. That's right. Put that shit back in your hand. That's not how that build a beast mechanic works. I kinda just want to build another beast. Geddon blowing up my own guys still seems bad. Pyromancer killing my own guys seems bad. Let's try to find another 4-power dude. If I take Raptor Hatchling, I give up 2 health, but I can take 5 drops. I'd be pretty happy to see a Stampeding Kodo, or a Bittertide Hydra, or a Bloodworm. But if I don't hit something like that, I'm just giving up 2 health. And 5 drops are pretty uncommon. Just take more reliable stats. Well, fuck me, right? I guess I'm still happy to play a 3/5. It can be Shadow Word Pained, but at least it doesn't die to Shadow Reaper Anduin. Cool, the taunt protected my Ravasaur Runt. Well, that's just unlucky. Give me something beefy. Bittertide Hydra is nice and beefy, and I can bait out the Anduin with Baron Geddon here. Maybe it's better to just not have something die to Shadow Reaper Anduin though. Take an Infested Wolf, try to get a 1-power minion. A Scavenging Hyena, try to get a 2-power minion. I think I like the Wolf. I really want it to have 4 attacks so it doesn't die to Shadow Reaper Anduin. So even though the Carrion Grub would have made my guy bigger, I think I like having 4 power. He's feeling like he's about to die. Probably a reasonable feeling to have. Guess we just take the biggest one. 4/4 Charger. Sure. Alright, Baron Geddon. It's your time to shine. I don't think the 2 damage on this wolf really matters too much.
Embrace the void.
And the circle.
You wish to live forever.
That was a pretty good turn. Oh shit, Baron Geddon's an elemental. Obviously calculated. Let's go ahead and build a beast. This is really unreliable. I actually do have a couple death rattles in my hand. I think the Death Knight card is pretty good though. I can spend my whole turn playing this if I want. Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up this turn, took too much time building my Zombeast and forgot that I needed to play this guy while he was active. So I should have probably taken the Stone Tusk Boar instead of the, what was it, Oasis Snapjaw? Yeah, I think that was just bad. I'd rather have the charge damage past this turn. I just thought if I was playing it this turn, a big 4-power dude would be good. That's a really big dude. Very large dog. I can go Pyromancer, Toxic Arrow, Hunter's Mark, this guy in here, fully trade off the board for 5 mana. I don't really want to fully trade off the board, I want to kill him. Let's start with the Zombeast, I guess. Let's try to make a strong 5-power dude that I can play along with my Pyromancer combo, I guess. Oh shit, I'm such a dumbass. Of course my hero power costs mana. What a fucking idiot. Wow, he didn't do anything. So one of these 6 cards is Shadow Reaper Anduin, and his hand is like Velen, Mind Blast. I don't really know what 4 cards he could have that he wouldn't play here. Like, he would play Lyra if he was holding that. Hard to say. What is this? That's a 4/6, that's a 2/4. Try to make an angry chicken. I don't know. Let's play a big Arthas. I'm in a lot of trouble if he ever draws Shadow Reaper Anduin.
At last.
Oh god, he still has Kazakus too. Well, as long as he can't deal with Arthas, I think I'll have the damage to get there. So no Polymorph, please. Oh yeah, I guess it did make sense for Shadow Word Death to be one of those. What does this thing even do? He's big and has lifesteal. Dies to Shadow Reaper Anduin. Have 5 face damage. This is 2 more face damage. Let's just play stuff. This is a board that makes it kind of hard for him to play Shadow Reaper Anduin. He does still have his Kazakus potion. Looks like he got the AoE and the summon. Fuck me. Okay, at least he got pretty bad reses. Maybe they're not that bad though. Pretty much guarantees he's gonna have Anduin next turn. Let's just play dudes and try to kill him. I need Shadow Reaper Anduin to be his literal bottom card. Wonder why he went face with that. Wow, Shadow Reaper Anduin is his literal bottom card. Didn't he already play a Dragonfire Potion this game? Was that off of a Shadow Visions, or am I just not remembering correctly? Can I just get something fat that has charge? That'd be really dope. Doesn't look like it. Made a 4/6 taunt. I don't know. Play some stuff out, I guess.
The light has betrayed me.
So I can clear my board if he has another playable card here. Does he still have Radiant Elemental? I think he probably does. I know he's played Holy Smite. If I was a better Hearthstone player, I could probably tell you exactly what his hand is here. But I'm not, so I can't. Velen Mind Blast for sure. Maybe a Gadgetzan Auctioneer? I don't know if they still play that. What is this guy? Just a 4/3. Could play my taunt guy here so I don't have to eat 2 damage from the Radiant Elemental. If he just has to like deal a bunch of damage and try to get Velen to stick, then Doom Pact can save me. Let's try to find something that heals, I guess. I'm gonna silence that to decrease the amount of damage he can do with Velen here. I think I'm probably still dead. Wow. Does he just not play Prophet Velen? I guess I am rank 15. Maybe he's a budget Highlander Priest. Oh, he's been holding a Lyra. Well, if it's Velen Mind Blast playable card, he has 24, I think.
Not all who wander are lost.
He took 3 fatigue. Wow.
Proves nothing.
Did I just fatigue Highlander Priest with Toxic Arrow Hunter? Is that what just happened? Huh. Well, that was interesting.